I'm currently gonna check out 2 cars today, so today will kind of be a quick day. We'll see what it is. I'm really excited if it's what I'm thinking. Welcome back to another episode of Broke From Here, guys. If you're new to the channel, we've been working on this 2004 Volkswagen Passat wagon that I picked up for $900. On the last episode, we were able to change out the whole rear hatchback and it came out perfect. If you see on the old one, the whole back piece was rusted out. So I ran to the junkyard, was able to replace this, and if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. It's probably the best match I could have found, possibly. But if you've been here, then you know that we've been trying to work on some check engine codes, a lot of them to do with misfires. So last episode, we tried to clean out the mass airflow. I think I damaged it again, guys. I have to stop trying to clean those mass airflow sensors on the VW and Audis. Very sensitive. So anyway, I ended up ordering a new one. It just came in. Actually got the new tensioners as well. There was a lot of whining and screaming from the belts there. So if you look, we got brand new belts, got the new tensioner, got the new secondary tensioner, and then we got the new mass airflow sensor. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna install the mass airflow sensor, try to install both the tensioners, both the new belts, and hopefully clear all these check engine lights. Let's get at it. All right, so it is 2 days later now, and I ended up, I wasn't able to show you guys because honestly, there was like only my hand's width of space in the bottom of the car to change the second pulley. But I wanted to show you that this was the majority of the noise. So here, maybe you guys can hear this. Hopefully you did, but basically that is the problem. And maybe, yeah, you can't really see the play, but, and then this worn out belt was definitely part of the problem. Everything was cracked, destroyed. And then this guy as well, hopefully you can hear it. Anyway, so yeah, both of them were shot. This thing I could literally move with my hands. Not a good sign. So anyway, today I was able to take the car back to the junkyard and I was able to get rid of the second hatch. So now today I would like to clean this thing up. On the way back from the junkyard, I brought my code scanner and all the modules cleared on the way home. So I took it immediately up to my guy. I had it smogged, passed smog. So as far as the engine, this thing is good. So it looks like it was just a mass airflow sensor. And I believe the pulleys had a little part in it as well, but I mean, 9 codes to none and pass smog. So I'm really stoked. So the last thing I want to do is, I mentioned to you guys I want to buff this out a little bit. I know you can't really see it here, but there's just a little bit of roughness to the clear coat. And the other thing I want to do is I want to buff out the headlights, get that nice clear shine. Looks like they've been clear coated again by somebody. And then all that's left is just vacuuming and spit shining the whole interior, which I don't think will be too bad. But that's the goal, guys. After that, it'll just be to go take pictures of this thing and get it listed. I'm currently gonna check out 2 cars today, so today will kind of be a quick day, and then whatever's left, we'll finish up tomorrow. All right, guys, let's get at it.
She's calling me.
so it is the next day. I was able to finish up all the polishing. If you look, the headlights came out awesome. Both of them are looking very sharp. The taillights came out pretty good. I mean, they still have that old white plastic, unfortunately, but still looks good. And then the top of the trunk, the paint came out beautiful. I just have to clean up all those water spots. Everything came out great. Like I mentioned, I ended up checking out 2 cars yesterday. Both of them were complete duds. Anyhow, like I mentioned, today we're gonna finish up everything. So the last thing to do is just to kind of clean this interior. The last thing I wanna do is I wanna fix this. I don't know what's holding this out. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And I'm gonna try a new trick. Shout out to Craig at Flying Wheels. I never thought about this, but I'm gonna use the air compressor to just blow out some of the dust in the crevices of the interior. I've never done it. It makes total sense. I can't believe I haven't thought of it. Anyway, let's get at it, guys. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the video ran out last night when I was taping, but honestly, I didn't do too much. I basically just cleaned the door sills up a bit, kind of made them look clean. I mean, I think you guys saw the whole dash get cleaned. Oh, and I ended up painting this handle. I didn't really want to. I'm still not that happy. I'm gonna have to mention it to them. I'm not quite satisfied. It just looks a heck of a lot better than what it was with all these scrape marks and different colors behind it. So right now, I think I'm actually gonna do one of those before montages and then the after one. So yeah, let's do that. All right, guys, so I think that's gonna wrap up another episode of Broke Premiere. I am working on getting another flip. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm gonna have to have one by next week, but we'll see what it is. I'm really excited if it's what I'm thinking. If not, I don't know. We'll find out. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week whenever I see you next, but hope it's good. Later, guys.